Kim and I have been best friends for a really long time and just been in each other's lives.
Kim and Kanye may have called it quits, but come on now, would the power couple that is Kim-Ye really be over? It seems like it at first glance, but this is Kim Kardashian and Kanye West we're talking about here. Their story of how they finally found love brought a lot of us to tears.
I've known him, we met maybe almost a decade ago. I've known him for a really long time.
I mean, that proposal? Phenomenal. But Kim's decision to file for divorce in February of 2021 also brought tears to fans of the couple that had been together for nearly 7 years. It was, understandably, a hard time for both of them. But recently, things have started to take a turn that would leave many of us wondering, what's the real deal with this divorce thing? Not to sound like the exposition voice over an old Gossip Girl episode, but spotted Kim K and Kanye spending quality time together. Or at least that's what it looked like. The two were seen leaving Nobu Malibu on September 30th, and as you could probably already imagine, paparazzi were all over it. This sparked a ton of conversation around the topic of Kim and Kanye's relationship, and it made a lot of Kim-Ye fans question something they'd already been curious about. Are these two ever really going to end things? And from the way things have been going, it's hard to give a definite yes or no. Now, we should also mention that Kim and Kanye weren't the only ones in their group at Nobu. They were accompanied by their good friends Tracy and Ray Romulus. Tracy also happens to be the chief marketing officer of Kim's clothing line Skims. And seeing as how Kim and Kanye have worked together before their divorce filing, this could have just plainly been a dinner out with friends who have worked together. But fans haven't been taking it that way. In fact, their night on the town caused even further speculation that there may be a possibility that Kim and Kanye may get back together. If this were the only time they were seen out together, then sure, nothing much to assume. And we know that since the two of them share 4 children together, they're obviously going to be seen together every now and then. But we're not basing that off of this one instance where the paparazzi just happened to be at the right place at the right time. They went out for lunch in Malibu back in August where they appeared to be alone. Well, alone despite what we can only assume would be bodyguards and standard security for 2 of the biggest names in music and reality TV. Kim and Kanye also packed up their kids, North, St. Chicago, and Psalm, for a family outing in San Francisco. Kim-Ye took their kids to the Asian Art Museum in the morning before it was open to the general public. And then, of course, we have the listening party. Well, multiple parties actually. In preparation for his 10th studio album, Donda, Kanye hosted 3 different listening parties, and Kim was at every one of them. Not only did she go to support him in typical Kim-Ye fashion, she coordinated her outfit to match his. But the ringer was at the 3rd and final Donda listening party where Kim joined Kanye on stage while wearing a Balenciaga couture wedding dress. We're not sure if the point of that was to address the rekindling of their relationship, but that was definitely the message that fans got from it. At this point, we know that Kanye loves a good wow factor. His artistry tends to leave people talking endlessly about his work, and with Kim appearing in a wedding dress at one of Kanye's events months after they filed for divorce was nothing short of that. But it's about more than just the wedding dress. If you've seen the earlier episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you'll know that Kanye had some interesting opinions on Kim's old wardrobe, i.e. he hated it. He even took it so far as to hiring his own stylist to completely clear out Kim's closet and replace it with an entirely new wardrobe. And he did not stop there.
No, I need these. Oh, yes.
Over the years, Kanye has had a huge influence over her style and fashion pieces. Kim traded in her bright colors and bold patterns for a different variety of textures and muted colors. She still looked great, but it was obvious that Kanye's style rubbed off on her. But after Kim filed for divorce in February, fans started noticing that something was definitely different about Kim's style. She started introducing bright colors and fun patterns back into her wardrobe. But it wasn't long before fans started seeing Kanye's fashion influence yet again. As a designer of his own fashion line, we'll give it to Kanye. The man knows what style he likes and is consistent with his vision. And she trusts Kanye's sense of fashion and looks great in, well, anything she wears. It's Kim. And as Kim has been adamant about continuing to support Kanye, it makes sense that Kanye would still be styling Kim, especially at one of his own events. Kanye himself has continued to show support to Kim as well. As of early October 2021, Kanye only has a handful of posts on his Instagram, and the first post is of Kim's 2021 Met Gala ensemble. Some would refer to it as the Dementor, but she looks stunning nonetheless. He's also been helping Kim in rebranding her beauty line, KKW Beauty, and had a part in coming up with the new name and brand identity. And recently, Kanye has been assisting Kim in preparing for her early October performance as she hosts Saturday Night Live. Public appearances and fashion moments aside, Kim and Kanye have had to work hard to get where they are in their relationship now. Nothing's changed about Kim's decision to file for divorce, but their co-parenting relationship has definitely evolved for the better. When Kanye first started co-parenting, things were less than pleasant. They didn't even speak to each other for months. A source even told Page Six, even before Kim filed for divorce, Kanye changed his numbers and said, "You can contact me through my security." She leaves the house and he arrives and hangs out with the kids. They have an army of nannies, so the transition is easy. But over time, Kim and Kanye started to open up and spend time together to co-parent their children in a healthy way.
Kanye will always be family. We have an amazing co-parenting relationship.
And it seemed to help their personal relationship too. They went from the silent treatment to double dinner dates at Nobu Malibu. I mean, casual dinners at Nobu Malibu. It looks like maybe time apart helped them realize how to communicate and understand each other better. We've seen it all the time. Couples break up and get back together. Or sometimes, once the divorce papers are finalized, that's the end of it. With Kim and Kanye, it seems like they're in this weird in-between space. It's like the purgatory of relationships. We're not mad at all, but we're not sure what it means yet either. And different sources seem to have different views on how things will turn out. Another Page Six source stated they are not getting back together. The one thing they still have in common is love of the press. She will still help him make money because the money goes to their children. It's mutually beneficial for both of them. But that's just from one source. A different source told Entertainment Tonight Kanye wants to get back with Kim and he has been trying to win her over again and reprove himself. And given their constant support of one another over the past few months, despite filing for divorce, it seems this could be true as well. And let's be honest, no one seems to want to speed up this divorce. The reality is, there's so much history with Kim and Kanye. Even before they were married in 2014, they were close friends for over a decade when they met in the early 2000s. And it's hard to let go of a bond as strong as theirs has been.
I respect him so much, and I think we'll have, that was my friend first and foremost for a long time, so I can't see that going away.
Their relationship almost seemed like fate, and from it they had 4 beautiful children that seemed to resemble amazing qualities from both of them. In fact, it's for the sake of the kids that they've been able to take the time they need, reconnect as a family, and spend quality time together like they used to. A different source told TMZ there actually is a chance they could get back together. They've been spending time together privately and working on rebuilding the foundation of their relationship. So what happens next? Well, I guess we just have to wait and find out. At the end of the day, Kim and Kanye have to be able to make the best decision for themselves and their family, but we haven't heard any news of either side moving forward with their divorce, so we'll all just have to wait and see. What do you think of Kanye's relationship? Do you think they can reconcile what they've worked so hard to build? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more.